Hey, welcome to Dakota and Family. This is Dakota, and it's about 11 o'clock at night. And I know it's weird having him out here this late, but he refuses to go to sleep, but he didn't sleep well last night. So he slept in a little bit when he fell back to sleep this morning. I mean, it was either that or having fits. So I don't know. I probably made a mistake. But he's outside enjoying the cool air at about probably 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's outside. It's a full moon. They say the full moon has an effect on autism, the moon stages. And it probably does. Right now you see Dakota spinning. We got the tumble ball. Remember I told you not to put it off the porch, okay, Dakota? Otherwise I won't fetch it. I will, but, you know, I'm trying to keep him from, get the ball. This is a great sensory toy for autistic kids. You got noise, you got those shakes, you got the bounces, the vibrations on the wood floor. We got this on Amazon. I think it was given to us by a Secret Santa, or we may have bought it. But yeah, these kind of toys are good for giving them positive sensory. And at this age, they usually have some negative sensory, and that means we don't want to talk what that is, but the negative sensory is not really socially accepted, so you got to give them a sensory output that is positive. There's Dakota. Go watch the tumble ball. Come on, Dakota, go get the ball. Yeah. So, yeah, this actually the toy maker was in UK. I think the toy makers in UK that was shipped from the UK. But everything going okay. A lot of you know that we don't get no respite unless he's in school, and it looks like school is not going to be in session for a long time. That includes extended school year. I'm pretty sure that it'll be August sometime, and we don't know what this means for special needs kids. Are they going to be able to have physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy? What's going to happen with special needs kids? We don't know in the United States. See, they have to do certain things for kids with disabilities. Like they have to provide the same opportunity that they would get, like a fair opportunity for education at basically his level. Like they're required to do so many hours of speech, so many hours of occupation, so many hours of physical therapy. But if they go back in session, I have a funny feeling they're going to do a waiver on a lot of that. In fact, they do have to do a waiver right now because they're supposed to be providing services for Dakota. And to prevent them from getting sued, the federal government is going to have to issue a waiver. So it's all complicated stuff. All I know is I'd rather have him home than being at risk. And we pretty much stay at home anyway, so I mean, the only thing I do is go to Walmart. But as crazy as the surrounding road is for Dakota, everything's basically normal for him. All he knows is he's glad he doesn't have to go to school. But yeah. That's Dakota, 11 o'clock, playing. You're like, well, you're a bad parent. We've already tried to put him to bed 3 or 4 times. We might as well just let him play. I'm disabled, my wife's disabled. Might as well just let him stay up. He'll go to sleep eventually. And he's not throwing a fit, so, you know, oh well. If we're bad parents because of that, that's okay. And I know there's people that are home right now. A lot of them don't have jobs and everything. And I hope that you guys that have jobs and are off work, that you use that to spend time with Dakota. I did something today, or I'm going to do something this week. I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to go ahead and put a partial payment on a used riding lawnmower so I can mow the lawn without having to stress my heart out. Kind of hard to get the girls to do some things, and I'd rather do this than fight them all summer, and plus pay somebody to mow the lawn. It'd be expensive. It'd be $200 a month for a couple of months at least, and then probably $100 after that. So I'd rather just, it'd pay for itself by the end of the summer. Well, that's probably what I'm going to do. I get to do a riding lawnmower. I like to get a GoPro, a cheap GoPro, and have a POV, point of view, with me mowing the lawn. That'd be cool. Everything's been quiet. I was actually going 10 miles per hour over the speed limit the other day, and I'm shocked the police that I passed by didn't pull me over. I guess it's minimal contact with public. Not that I'm advocating speeding. Yeah, it's obey the laws so that the police officers don't have to interact with public too much. Also, think about the truck drivers. A lot of the rest stops, the truck stops are closed, so they're having problems going to the bathroom, taking care of the things. Many of you don't know that they have to take their showers at truck stops. And sometimes they like to stretch out and eat in the restaurants that provide at the truck stops. In the rest area, they can go walking for their half-hour break. They can't do that right now because a lot of the rest areas are closed. Certainly, I can understand them wanting to protect the public, but if you see a truck driver and they're parked near a fast food restaurant, you see them get out of the truck to go see if they can get a bite to eat, get them in your car and put them through the drive-thru. That's the least we can do for them. Let's help our neighbor out, basically. And yeah, I know they get paid to do a job, but, you know, nobody signed up for rest areas and truck stops and fast food places to be limited in what they can do. I also think fast food restaurants should offer curbside service. You know, should be, you know, they should allow them to call in and say, hey, I'm a truck driver. If I order some food, can you guys take it out to me or something like that? They should do that. But, you know, that's neither here or there. I'm talking a lot. I'd rather do it live, but, you know, this is the next best thing. What are you guys doing with your kids? I'm pulling my hair out, for one, trying to get her caught up on schoolwork so she'll have good grades. She's resisting everything, so we'll take care of that tomorrow. But that's neither here or there. Main thing is we're concentrating on Dakota. Dakota's having fun with the tunnel ball. And that's what he's doing. It's actually cooler. It got warmer. It got 80 degrees. They're expecting some scattered thunderstorms tomorrow. But anyway. But yeah, the full moon was pretty bright today. And somebody said it was the closest it was going to be in the earth, to the earth this year. Somebody let me know if that's true. Better get the ball. Did you get the ball? Keep it on the porch. But yeah, that's rough on your knees. Be careful, buddy. You're such a good boy. All right. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. This is Dakota and family. There's Dakota. He's nonverbal autistic. Give me a heck yeah for him. And a thumbs up. Share this video. Talk to you later. Be safe. Stay home. And like and share this video. Bye.